I know. You have had this on your list of things to do for years, but keep putting it off for one reason or another. The conversations that are required to get estate planning done, they can be difficult, and I know you may not want to have them. I've been surprised by the number of people that think planning for their inevitable death will make it happen sooner. I hear a lot of reasons why estate planning hasn't been done. Hi, I'm Antoinette Bone, estate planning, probate, elder law, and guardianship attorney in the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex. Today, I'm going to share with you 7 reasons people use to put off getting their estate planning done. Are you using one of these excuses? Number 1, my family and I don't own much. Can't we put off planning until we can afford it? You shouldn't. It is crucial to give legal authority to a person of your choice to care for your children if anything should happen to you. You don't want your children to become wards of the court or to be delivered to a family member you don't like. Second, you should want to decide who is going to manage your personal financial matters if you suffer a period of disability, whether that's a long period or a short period. Third, the cost to you at the front end now is much less than it could be later when you might face steep legal fees to get the job done, where we're all in favor of lawyers earning a living. Now, we just never want any of our clients to have to pay for costs that are unnecessary or avoidable. 2, my son just graduated from high school. He owns nothing but a bank account, an autographed baseball, and a used car. Surely I don't have to worry about an estate plan for him. Parent, you should. Estate planning isn't just about owning property. Life needs protecting too. If your child should lose consciousness in an accident and he or she is over the age of 18, you as a parent will no longer have the legal authority to decide what medical treatment he should receive. Insurance companies might refuse to deal with you. Just imagine the stress of it all. You'd be there to help, but nobody would be legally required to listen to you. You would have to go to court and go through guardianship to get authority to do things on behalf of your own child. Instead, just think how much easier and less expensive it would be to get your adult child to come to see us while all is okay, to get powers of attorney done and medical directives. Those are documents that convey legal authority to you or to another adult of the child's choice to act on their behalf if he or she should become unable to do so. Number 3, our kids are grown and married. Can't my spouse and I postpone planning? Well, of course you can postpone it, but you shouldn't, and here's why. First, you can never tell when disaster may strike. Second, your kids may seem happily married now, but there is no telling how long that bliss is going to last. And you don't want to see their and possibly your money and property lost in a bitter divorce proceedings or lawsuits or bankruptcies. 4, our kids are able-bodied, thank goodness. Why should we worry about protecting disability benefits for them if they don't need them? Well, they might not need them now, but if they become disabled in the future and if they inherit money from you, inherited money could cost them thousands of dollars a year in benefits. We will help you to take simple steps to protect that money if your children do become disabled. Number 5, my doctors know best. I'm not going to tell them how to do their jobs, and I don't want anyone else doing that either. What's wrong with that? Well, question. Do you want to be kept alive on machines possibly for years when you no longer can care for yourself, recognize your loved ones, converse, or even swallow? These days, medical machines can breathe for you through a tube in your throat, keep your heart beating, and deliver food and fluids through a tube in your stomach. Many who are on these machines die in the hospital. their arms tied down to prevent dislodging the tubes. Healthcare providers are ethically obligated to keep you alive to the bitter end. Few of us really want that. You can decline those extreme measures with our carefully crafted legal documents. Number 6, can't I just grab a will off the internet, do a transfer on death deed for my land, put my kids on my bank account, and just call it a day? Just look at some of the complications in that solution. The internet might work to simply pass property from you to your heirs, but does it do things you may need based on your family situation? An estate plan should protect disabled children's inheritances from loss of valuable government benefits. It should avoid probate. It should protect money from creditors or divorce or remarriage. It should avoid disputes between children as joint owners. Even a relatively simple situation contains many moving parts. It takes expertise to coordinate the various strategies applicable to your family and your goals. Don't risk a result you wouldn't want. Call us and let us help you create a plan that harmonizes those moving parts so that the gears will work together and you will leave the legacy you intended. And number 7, can't I just forget the whole thing and let my kids deal with it after I'm gone? Well, sure you can, but your kids will not thank you for leaving a disorganized mess behind, and that may be how they remember you. Here's one good idea. Come see us now. The documents we create for you might just be pieces of paper, but they are worth a great deal more than that. At a stressful time when additional hurdles are the last thing you need, powers of attorney and other estate planning documents could save you and your family delay, expense, and heartache. I'm Antoinette Bone, estate planning, probate, guardianship, and elder law attorney in the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex. If you found this content useful and would like to see more like it, please subscribe to my page and don't forget to tell your family and friends. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.